Here in Brookhaven, there are several jobs that you can take on the right. But what many don't know is that there are several secret jobs that I doubt you've ever seen before. And I want to work in the most secret jobs of all to see what they're like. So now I'm coming here to the first secret job of Brookhaven. And this job is so secret that I think this isn't even in the game. I can't take this job on the right. So now I just got here, and my friend is already waiting for me. So much so that he even waved at me. Now I went up here, but he just picked up this box. Okay, he gave it to me here, and now I became like this. I'm a fisherman. And he also became a fisherman. We're literally ready to do the fisherman's job. So it looks like he's driving this boat, and this is the first secret job. But today I'm going to test several other jobs that I doubt you've ever seen before. We're literally here in the middle of nowhere, and I think we can already fish. We're already far enough. So finally he got here, but I didn't bring the fishing rod. So much so that he picked up this fishing rod, and now I can finally fish here. But for now, I couldn't catch anything. But there's a shark coming here. Guys, this is much worse than it looks. Literally a shark just got here. Okay, I'm going to stop fishing because I'm really scared of this. In fact, my friend is trying to catch the shark. Look, you shouldn't do this at all. This shark is literally dangerous. We don't know what it wants to do, but it looks like it's finally leaving here. And actually, it's coming here, and it's trying to attack us. And it's trying to attack the boat. Look, it's better to get out of here. He said, this is the best part. The shark is going to break the boat. Wait, what are you talking about? If this is true, actually, this is the worst part. We have to get out of here now. But I don't know how to drive this boat, so you have to drive this. He said, no, and he went back there to fish. Okay, I'm going to have to learn to drive this to manage to escape the shark, and I don't know exactly where it is. Now it's coming back here, and it's trying to attack us. At some point, it's going to manage to break this boat, so much so that I'm finally escaping from here. But the shark is getting here behind, and you can see that it's right here. But I'm accelerating as much as I can to get out of here. This is the worst job of all, because this friend of mine literally ruined everything. But now I'm finally coming back here to the city, and I just got here. But my friend ended up flying away, and I don't know what happened to my friend. I literally don't know where he went. Actually, it looks like he's right there. Look, it's really good that you're fine, but I don't know if you noticed, but the shark is right here, and now it's coming in your direction. He just saw this, and now he got really scared. He just ran away from here, and the shark just got here, but it couldn't catch my friend. It turned out everything went well, and finally the shark left here. It's good that it stays really far away, and now I came to the next job. Now I work here selling food, and this one is my boss. He brought these boxes. He said, you're going to have to help me. It's hard to carry the loads, and of course I can help you. I'm really good at carrying things, so you just have to give me this box. Actually, he left here. Okay, I'm following him, and it looks like I'm going to have to get the boxes from here. Okay, there are really many boxes. He said, put everything in the freezer. Okay, just give me this box, and I'll put it in the freezer. But he took this contract, and I'm signing this, and I don't know what this means. But it looks like in this contract, I take responsibility for all the things I put in the freezer. Okay, this is interesting, but I don't know why I'm signing this. I just know that I just signed this. Okay, he took it there. He gave me this box. Thank you very much. Now I'm coming here, and I'm going to put all the boxes here in the freezer. Okay, a few hours passed, and now I'm carrying the last box inside here. This last box of the load, and I just put it here. There are several boxes in here, but I have no idea what's inside these boxes. I just know that I just helped the boss. So much so that I'm here to work, and this friend of mine doesn't have much money. He's coming here, and it looks like he's coming here to the restaurant. But my restaurant is a good one. For you who don't know, even people who don't have money can get food totally for free in Brookhaven. So you just have to choose what you want. Okay, I delivered this food to him, and I don't know how this restaurant manages to give free food to players, because many times the account doesn't close. But even so, some people receive free food. I think my boss is just a good person. He said, thank you very much for the food. I'm going to donate $1 million to you. He's really a good person. My boss stood up here, and he said, no need, I'm donating the food to you. And yes, this is a donation, so my friend doesn't need to pay this in the future. But I'm working here because this is what I do. I stay working here all day long. He's eating his pasta. Guys, the FBI agent is passing here in the front, and my boss got really scared, and he hid here. I don't know why he's so afraid of the police. Maybe it's something that happened in the past. But the FBI agent just got here, and it looks like he wants some food. You can see that my boss hid here, and one day I want to know what happened for him to be so afraid of the FBI. The FBI is buying this food. Now he's giving me money, and he's coming here to eat this. But now it's completely nighttime, and soon I'll have to go to sleep. Now this friend of mine is arriving here, and I don't want to talk to the friend anymore after that boat trip we had. Seriously, that was horrible. He said, I want a hamburger. Look, we don't serve hamburgers here. We're basically a bakery that has these foods, has cakes, and much more. He said, that's a lie. There's a hamburger there. Yes, I'm telling you there's not. So I asked you to leave here. But for some reason, he got really mad. There's an FBI agent here. Even my friend saw this and decided to run away from here. He ended up going back to his house. Now I changed jobs, and I'm an FBI agent. I work together with this player, and the two of us have a very important job, which is to investigate things that normally the police don't investigate. It's like we're police officers, but a little more special. deal. He said, let's observe a restaurant today. It's super suspicious. Now he's coming here in the front. I wonder what restaurant this is, because I really don't know what restaurant he's talking about. And it looks like this restaurant is isolated. I thought he was coming to the beach, but actually he's coming here in the front, and now I don't know what he's doing. But he started climbing this mountain like this. This is very different. Look, you're really weird. And it looks like he jumped here, and he's calling me there. Look, I can't make this jump. This is super risky, but I'm going to try. So I jumped here, and I managed to get to this house. And you just had to say that you wanted to come here, because this is literally my house. I'm really being serious. You just had to tell me that you wanted to come here, but now he's coming back here behind, and I'm following him. He said, let's climb on your roof, and for that I have a ladder. I just placed this ladder here, and he's climbing up here. Nope. Actually, he fell. But it's just climbing up here like this. So much so that I'm on the roof. In fact, he's coming here too. And it looks like he's observing this restaurant. I worked there for a long time, and there's nothing wrong there. Actually, it's just a normal restaurant. But he's seeing this, and I don't know what could possibly be in this restaurant. Now he's coming here to the restaurant with this money. He became a millionaire, and he's giving this money to the player. So much so that even he got scared. This friend of mine really kept what he said. He said that as soon as he got rich, he was going to donate a lot of money to the restaurant that helped him. So much so that he's leaving here. I wanted to know if one day I'm going to work with him, but you can see that this restaurant has nothing special. It's really just a normal restaurant. Everything here is going normal, but now this player just arrived here, and he brought these loads that need to be unloaded. The owner of the restaurant is coming here to check all this, but this is probably food. I'm almost sure of that. So he received the box. Now he's opening this, but it looks like he got a weapon. My God, I didn't know that's what was in the loads. I thought it was food, but actually it was weapons. He said, weapons are illegal in the city we live in. Okay, I understood the problem now. Really, my previous boss was an evil person, and I had no idea. He even said goodbye, and it looks like this player is going to leave here. And to leave here, he's going to have to come back here behind, even because this street is totally closed. This street is closed to avoid problems, and he's coming back here. We have to arrest him. He's really an evil person. Now he just picked this up, and literally he flew away and got here on the roof. But I'm coming here to arrest my boss, even because I think I'm the one who will have to do this. Unfortunately, you're going to be arrested. So much so that he got scared, and he said, you can't do this. Let me out of here. And he escaped from here, but my boss appeared in the front, so he's going to be arrested. Really, there's nothing you can do. You're going to stay arrested for a long time in Brookhaven. So much so that he raised his hands, and now we're arriving here at the prison because he's being arrested here. You can see that he's being interrogated, and he's going to have to answer several questions. But now officially I'm going to change jobs to a much better job. Now I'm the president's bodyguard. I'm the most important person of all. I'm even more important than the president because I protect him. So I really have a very important job. Now I'm going down here below because I have to see if he's fine. So much so that I just got here, and I'm coming to check if he's fine. Me and the president are very good friends. He said, I want food. Okay, I'm going to get this. I have to do everything for the president. There are many people in the city who want to harm him. So I'm going down here below. And here, for you who don't know, we have the president's kitchen. I'm going to get some food. Okay, I just got this food. This will probably be enough. I don't think he needs more than this. So now I'm arriving right here. So he stood up here, and now he's getting this food. This is really good. But now the player arrived here in the front to deliver the letters. Look, let me go get this. And you stay there doing your president things. So I'm going down here below. You can see that the mailman just got here, but the door was open, and he's shooting here. My God, I have to hide. He literally tried to hit me. So much so that he's that thief from before. Now he's arriving here, and this player is really weird. I'm right here, and he's trying to hit me, but I'm also going to try to hit him. And now he hid. Guys, I'm calling reinforcements now. Literally, there's a battle happening. I need to get to this door and lock this, because this way he won't be able to come in here, and I'm sure that's what he wants to do. So finally the FBI agent is arriving here, and he's going to be able to help me with the problems that are happening here. Now officially he's going to be arrested. He already realized that it's his end. So much so that he dropped the item and simply raised his hands. Now he's being arrested. He was handcuffed, and finally he's being arrested for everything he did. Now this player was arrested, and he's right here, but he's aiming this item in my direction. Look, what are you doing? He said, you're under arrest. You signed a contract that makes you responsible for the boxes. Wait, this can't be true. The owner of this restaurant was arrested because of these boxes. But now I'm being arrested because of the contract that I signed. But I didn't do anything wrong. I'm literally innocent. He said, I know that. Unfortunately, you signed the contract that makes you be arrested instead of the restaurant owner. I can't go to jail. Now I'm arriving here running, and I literally flew away like this. So much so that I'm arriving here at the rocket because I want to fly away as far as possible. I got here to talk to the astronaut, and he has to help me fly away. I want to know what I need to fly away in this rocket. And this is my next job. He said, you need clothes and also an astronaut hat. Okay, I'm going to get this, but I want to know how to fly with the rocket. This is all I need to know. He said, you just have to press a green button. Wait, is it that easy? Then I'm literally going to fly away. I thank you for the help, but now I'm going to have to leave here, and I'm flying in this direction. Now I literally just became an astronaut. I convinced this friend of mine to also become an astronaut, and now we're going to fly away very far. He said, how are we going to fly? Actually, it's pretty simple. We're going to fly with a rocket. This is my job. So we're arriving here at the rocket. We're literally going to fly away. So I'm climbing this ladder like this. Now I'm going to sit right here, and it looks like I have to press this button to fly away. This looks pretty simple. So I just pressed this button, and the door just got closed. My job is really working out, and I'm going to be able to fly away at any moment, and this will be the best experience of all. So now I'm finally flying here, and this is simply amazing. I'm flying very far away, and the two of us are going to get to the moon. At least I hope this happens. We're really flying very far away, and you can see that we're already in space. We're literally in space, really far away. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.